Okay, here we go. I have to turn my mic on. Okay, some girl's trying to be really quiet, and I'm sure you'll be pissed at me for this video. And I have another one that I'm going to post. JD Vance and his Catholic faith. He has only been Catholic since 2019. I believe he and Usha married in a Hindu ceremony in 2013. Yet, I'm going to be honest, okay, the Catholic Church does not recognize Usha and JD as married. Legally, they are married, but with regard to the Catholic Church, they are not married unless they actually did a wedding ceremony in a Catholic church afterward, and Usha went through the training with JD and all that jazz. For like an hour, I was going over some stuff, and that was bringing back memories of my upbringing. Now, when I was, I could get into some stories, but I think I'll do that another video. I could post the other one, but it is ultra uber bitch. But that's okay too, because I usually am. Now, Nick Fuentes, he puts up some good posts, but I shouldn't say anything. I mean, he's like 25, 26 years old. He speaks as though he's the authority on life and stuff. Not really. Pope John Paul II. Well, I say this in my other video. Okay. Francis has only been there since like 2016 or something, 2013. I don't know. I don't like the guy. I never did. Or has it been 2016? Oh, yeah, 2013. I never liked him. I actually stopped going to Mass and donating to the Catholic Church because of him. But I donate to separate private Catholic organizations that support my extremely traditional views and view him as an illegal pope with prayers daily for a reversal of the Black Mass he actually took JP's the Second's crucifix. Well, you guys have seen what this Pope has done. I remember before my dad died, I showed him the nativity scene at the Vatican, and my dad, I swear to God, he didn't believe me. And I had to show it to him. He's like, "Are you kidding me?" Boy. Okay, we'll leave it there. Now, so we'll get into the whole. So they got married first. And wait, I might be getting my dates wrong. I think in 2013 they had these kids. The oldest one is 8. He is very ill-mannered. He was not raised in the Catholic faith, and I guess they're taking him to church, but you know what? I don't think they are. He has no idea what's going on, but I want you to look at this behavior. Jumping around on daddy's lap, moving his legs. The kids are all over. They aren't focusing, though. Are they damaged by the big Vaseline? Keep looking. I will not be voting for JD if he runs. Not this. There is way too... Oh my God. This is creepy. Look at this kid. Usha, could you please just put a rinse through your hair to get rid of that gray and use some conditioner? Could I recommend the mask by Moroccan Oil? It's expensive, but I'm sure you can afford it. Okay, wait a minute. This is a state visit. And look at these children. They're allowed to do this? Oh my God. Whoa. They do not discipline their children, and I think these kids are horrible. They're not paying it. Look at this girl. She's 3.5. She's a big girl. She takes after the Bowman side, and she will end up looking like Beverly. Usha, looking at these kids, this should have been stopped immediately. And she, instead of telling them to stop horsing around during a state visit, she affirms them by patting them. This one looks completely Vaseline damaged. This one is going to have weight problems. I feel sorry for her. I was chubby, but never that chubby. At 8, no. She's not even 4. She needs Maha. The kid is wearing, he's not Catholic. This is bullshit. They're playing around, they're moving around, I'm sorry. And I know I'm going to get slammed for this. I am pissed off. I pray to God not one penny of tax dollars went to this. And he just loves it. He's like, oh, we're going to have a Hindu. The first commandment is, thou shalt not have, I am the Lord your God. Thou shalt not have false gods before me. And he chose to marry someone that worships an elephant. Okay. So I can't even watch this. I'm so disgusted. Contrast that with this. Princess Charlotte is the same age as JD Vance's oldest child. She's 8 years old. She was born in 2015. This is the Prince and Princess of Wales with their children. This is Charlotte when, oh dear. Okay, so I don't remember anything because I was in the hospital when this happened. Okay. And I tried to look on my phone, and the nurses were bitching at me. I'll give you your phone if you do this, that, and the other thing, and you're going to have to wait. And oh my God. Talk about going through hell. This is 2023 when she was, 6? 5 or 6. Okay. What year is this? Oops, let's go back. I'm not sure the year of this, but I love this coat. Well, I know people criticize this hat and stuff. I really liked it. I think this was Commonwealth Day, if I'm not mistaken. Can we get to the article and stuff? Oh my. Okay. Well. Let's find the year on this. The royal family has returned to Christmas, returned to its Christmas tradition after 2. So this is 2022. So I just showed you the Vance children, which now I will show.
We turn now to King Charles making...
Okay, where are the kids? Nope, I guess not. Nothing works for me. Wow. Let's continue. And here they are. 2022. So if Prince Louis was born in was he born in 2018? This is Prince Louis in 2022. He was what, 4 or 5? It was right before his 22. He's born in 18. It was before his 5th birthday, right? Correct? Okay, Usha, this one's for you, babe. And JD, your horrible parents. In my opinion. I just love this outfit. I tell you, Catherine really is slick. But the fact that she was ill and that hideous Meghan Markle, ugh, the woman ended up having to have major abdominal surgery with cancer. Probably, I was going to say probably because she was under so much stress from that witch destroying her life. So this was in 2022. Charlotte was born in 2015. Why are my math skills so bad? Is that right? She was born today. Today is her birthday, right? Well, I can't figure out this now. Yeah, right here. So she's 8 years old right now. Okay. She's she's going to be 10. Well, this is ridiculous. What is wrong with me? So she's 9. She was 8 here. Right? Okay. She's 8 years old right here. Right here. (2022). I think when was Louis born? In June or something? I believe so. So that would be he's 7 now, or he's going to be. So he's 6. These kids are perfect. And they seem so grounded and so like they're not unhappy. They're just I know it's just these are just pictures and all this, but I have been watching. I went to their wedding. Well, I didn't go to their wedding. I went to London for about 10 days during 2011 during their wedding. I've told you guys this story. And I made tickets and arrangements and did a package deals, so I got everything in advance in 2010, in December of 2010, because I just thought it would be something fun for me to do. It's what I wanted to do. And I missed the coronation because I was just a couple days out of surgery, and I don't know how. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's been a slow recovery. I think I have 1 or 2 years to go, and I'm okay with that. I'm not here for sympathy. But I have to take my vitamin A. Take vitamin A and vitamin D religiously, folic acid, B12, B complex, and other things. I could tell my vitamin regimen, but it's working for me, and it actually, yeah, it's working, and so here we go. I'm flabbergasted at how mismanaged these kids were. And at the Vatican, the way they behaved, they don't go to church. They haven't been taught. They don't go to CCD. No. I actually have a picture of me right before my 3rd birthday coming back from Mass with my dad. And I'd share it with you, but I look I know you guys are thinking, yeah, I was potty trained. Yeah. This is bullshit. Again, these kids are messed up. These kids are Oh, come here, little boy. Come to daddy. Come to grandpa. Let me rub you. 4-year-old girl. She doesn't focus. Doesn't give eye contact. Should not be there. Right here. This is a state visit. Wow, I can't even begin to tell you. I mean, this situation would have been handled like this. Stop it, sit up straight. And that would be all we'd need to do. My mom, she's got very aggressive dementia, where she has like this, she's just hating everything right now. My brother is managing her money, not legally, but he's just doing it. I'm starting to get nervous. She's calling 911 once a week to be admitted to the hospital. She's been doing this for about 6 months. We're beginning to wonder if the insurance will stop paying for it, because she's not being admitted with anything. They keep saying she has a urinary tract infection, but then they try to convince her to go on hospice, and then 3 days later it is she's so unhappy that she has, according to the paperwork I have, she is incontinent by choice and has been for about 10 days. It's because they won't help her, so they just said, oh, go in your pants, Elaine, we'll just change you. We don't get her up. I'm like, what do you mean you don't get her up? 5 days ago, she was getting up to go to the toilet. What happened? Well, she just lays in bed. We change her there. I'm like, well, when did this start? Oh, and I'm the bad guy. I'm going to have to go to court to try to get this changed. They just won't take her to the toilet. Oh, and guess what they're doing? They are going to my mom and trying to convince her not to call me. She called me Saturday, and she called me Sunday to tell me that she was dying in the hospital, but now she's back at home. She calls whoever she feels like calling that day to do things for her. I finally said to her, I told my brother, I said, just, let's just say, okay. So I said to her, okay, if that's what you want. Then she got mad at me for just saying, okay. Boy, that Colleen, she's mean. Yeah, whoa. But she taught me how to be a lady, She said, look at these pretty pink panties. You can wear these if you don't go in your diaper. And that was all it took. That's what she told me. She wouldn't make that up. Believe me, if it was a problem, she'd tell me, oh God, you were such a problem. Started speaking. And I was chubby too, but she's got the Bowman gene. She's got the Beverly gene. That's another thing. His mom is sober and the whole country of 380 million people are supposed to celebrate that. Meanwhile, I'm suffering and in pain and can't get pain meds. My mom, they refuse to give her pain meds. She has bone cancer. I want you guys to think about that. We don't give pain medication here. Not even Tylenol, not even Aleve. And now they had her convinced that I did something wrong to her. Oh, I've got voicemail. I told my brother's out having a good time, although he's irritable too, So I'm on crutches. Finally get my mom into a shower to give her a shower. And the hot water was not hooked up, and it took 3 days for them to hook the hot water up. So I had to take a plastic cup from the sink and run from the sink in the bathroom to the shower and give my mom, who was 5'10" and a half, a shower with a cup. On crutches with water all over the place. And it's assisted living, so I brought my own towels over to help her because she didn't have enough. So now my towels are lost somewhere in their laundry. And they're expensive towels too, Ugh. So that's what I'm faced with. But I'm dedicated. But this is crazy. And there's one of the false gods, one of the idols, but he's Catholic. And he was just at Mass. Well, he's only been Catholic since 2019. These are very ill-behaved children. Very ill-behaved children. Usha is not a good mom, from what I can see. Because when you're a good mom, okay, you teach your children how to behave. I'm going to be honest with you. My cousins were 12, 14, 15 years older than me. We were in extremely formal social situations at a young age. One Christmas, I remember my sister cried too much and my grandmother had a fit. And I just grabbed my sister and we were supposed to be doing a skit. All the grandchildren, there were like 15 of us. And she started crying and because she was too young, So I just took her hand and I said, okay, come on, Mark. And I just got her out of there. Because my mom told me to. I didn't do it on my own because I waited for my parents to tell me what to do. And then my grandmother looked at my sister and said, you ruined the whole thing. God, she was a bitch too. But that's okay. I mean, everybody forgot it, but I actually was trying to explain to my older cousins that she was too young to do it and she would be too shy and she would start crying, which she did. Both my aunts were attended a private Catholic ladies' college. My dad, as you know, he went to Marquette University for a while, and then went on to be a Marine, and then to work for Metropolitan Life Insurance, old school. My uncle worked for a place called Catholic Knights Life Insurance. My other uncle worked for his family business, which was a huge oil company that provided heating oil to everyone in the city. So we were talking money. My grandmother worked for the Department of Justice. And I think Bobby Kennedy was still alive during the time I'm describing. And my grandfather, he was a hotel manager in downtown Milwaukee. So we could have horsed around in the attic, which was 3 floors up in the big house that they had, but no. In a formal situation like this, no. No way. For an 8-year-old boy? No. Nuh-uh. So I'm going to end my video. I think it's disgusting. Do I still have it? Let's see. I'll go back. Right here. Louis is what? I just got done saying this. I apologize. If this is 2022 and he was born in 2023, he would be around the same age as that girl. Maybe 6 months older. So this is for you, Usha. You're awful. And I don't want the second family, doing this shit anymore. And I sincerely mean it, really. Okay.